Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back. This is Wildfrost, possibly my favorite deck builder of all time. I know, there's great ones out there like Slay the Spire, Balatro, but this one had a really special place in my heart. It's just so charming, the music, so many things about it. I wanted to revisit it basically because I picked it up on mobile recently and was playing it a ton on my phone offline, and it's probably the one roguelike that I played the most that had nothing to do with making content for YouTube or Twitch. I did make a bunch of videos when it first came out for it, but I've just played it so much in my own free time. But let's talk about the game. Let's show y'all, in case you haven't seen this game, why is it good? How do you play it? You know, what's the deal with it? Because it is quite unique. It's very different from most of the rest of the deck builders. It sort of has two different lanes on it, and you have to place a character down on it. This is a sort of start a battle thing. This is the countdown for when the enemy or your hero will attack, so it'll take that many turns for that to happen. That's their health, that's how much they'll hit you for, and this is a special effect. Snow will freeze your counter, for instance, and it would be for 2 turns because it will apply to snow, so it won't count down, you will take longer to attack. You can see there's different effects here. When destroyed, add +1 health to all allies. You only have 2 health, 1 attack there as well. So we got to put our hero down. This is, again, a free action. Nothing's actually going to happen. Then we actually get to draw our hand. Forgive me, there's a sort of a lot to take in if you haven't played Wildfrost. So I will do my best. So we have one other, I guess you could call it companion, I think is the term that they use, in our hand. So you probably want to put them down first so that their counter starts to go down as quickly as possible. This will now start costing a turn. Playing a card will now cost a turn after your initial opening. So everything will go down by 1 counter after I play Snoofy here, who's a cutie, including Snoofy himself. Now, we do have a snow stick to freeze one of their counters, which is probably a wise idea now. You only have, I'm watching your health here, enemies will always go first, too. So, even though these are tied, right, the bee berry will actually take their turn first. So, let's freeze Wild Snulf, shall we? And then you can actually rearrange the order of your companions and heroes as much as you want during a turn. It is a free action to do that. There's still a lot more going on in this screen. Woodhead is kind of a companion. It just blocks a hit for you. Scrappy Sword will deal 2 damage to whatever you want, including your own allies if you so choose. Sunrod will actually reduce the counter for someone by 2, which would be quite powerful. Flame Water increases their attack for this battle by 1 as well. Okay, so first we're going to kill this thing with the Scrappy Sword, and then we're going to let Snoofy attack the Wild Snulf up top for 3 damage as well. This is actually kind of a... Oh, whoops. I miscalculated. Because they still had 1 health left, unfortunately for me. Okay, so then I'm just going to wait a turn. You might say there's not a lot of enemies left. This indicates when we will get more enemies in 2 more turns. Okay, so let's do this then. We'll increase the attack of our hero by 1. They have a ×2 here. That's called Frenzy. So that means when they do attack, they will actually do it twice. So it'll be 4 × 2. And that's going to be very important. We now can redraw our hand. We waited enough turns, and now the redraw bell is charged. You can do it earlier, but it costs a turn. Once it's charged, it is free. Sorry, I know. This is a lot. I understand. So let's see here. I actually might want to bring the enemies in on this turn, actually, on purpose early. Now, the goal here is to actually kill a bunch of enemies in 1 turn, if possible, because that equates to combo, which means we'll get more money. And money's going to be very, very important. So you're going to deal 4 damage. The Gobbling is sort of a free enemy that gives you money if you hit it. I'm going to kill the Wild Snulf this time, for surezies. You are going to increase their health. There we go. We got a little combo, and you drop 4 gold when I hit you. Gold is probably not actually the term. When you take your turn, you will restore 2 health to all allies. That's okay. So Snulfy is about to go. We can go ahead and use Flame Water on you. We know that more enemies will be coming. There's sort of an indicator that there will be a boss eventually here. We're on the base difficulty, by the way. You are already familiar with Wildfrost. Trying to think how we want to do this. To try to min-max our money, which might be unnecessary. Let's use our snow stick to stop the goblin from running away, because it will do so. We'll go ahead and redraw now. So you're going to go. We don't want you to take your turn. So we either want to freeze you or just straight up kill you. I guess we can kill you and let Snulfy hit the goblin. I would want to kill the berry witch myself because otherwise it would go first and hit us. There we go. We got a small combo there for a little bit of extra dough. The bogberry has arrived. When healed, gain +2 attack. Gotcha. And these guys, when destroyed, will provide a quote-unquote heal. Okay, that's fine, though. So we could give you a... Actually, yeah, we can do this. That's fine. So you will... You might wonder, how does this work if you're up here and you're going to attack twice? You will attack the frontmost enemy, essentially. If there's nothing left in the lane for the hero after this enemy's dead, it'll attack the next front thing in the next lane. Best thing to do here... Is there any way... There's no way I'm getting a triple kill this turn. Ain't no way. I should probably make use of the sun rod, though, soon. Okay. Let's go ahead. Actually, could I? No, no way. I guess I'll do that first, just so we get a big hit on the bogberry. And deal 5 there. Then we can use the sun rod on a hero to reduce their counter even further. Go ahead and freeze ya. It's the first battle of a run, so it's going to be pretty easy. I kind of skipped ahead on some of the things that you would choose for a loadout at the start of the run. God, I love the music. I love the sound effects, the visuals. Everything about this game is just so charming. All right, so here's our little pathing here, and this is randomized each run what it will look like. Treasure will provide a new card you can add to your deck. A charm will modify a card in your deck, including potentially heroes. The Frozen Travelers will give you a new companion. We just have Roguelike and a Snoofy. This is our whole deck right now, so there isn't a ton to it, as you can see. And Bleaksteel Cave will simply give you money. I kind of like going for charms and money and shops when we do see them. There's no shop here right now, but that's okay. So we got a Shroom Charm. We can attach this to either item that will do damage or a hero that will deal damage. It will apply 1 Shroom. Shroom deals damage every turn. It counts down by 1 every time, too. It's a pretty powerful effect. You would probably want to give it to something maybe like Roguelike, and it could be quite interesting. I kind of like it. You'd want to apply a lot quickly to really feel the effect, I think. So that could make the most sense. But why don't we wait a second here, because we are going to get a new hero. We might change our mind. All right, so let's crack this bad boy open. Who do we got here? So we get to pick 1 companion from here. Bonnie restores 2 health and cleanse all allies. Cleanse, remove negative status effects. Lupa, when hit, boost the effects of a random ally and enemy by 1. Ooh. When hit, huh? Deal 5 damage to self and allies in the row. Barrage. Oh my. Bomb is quite powerful but scary, as you can imagine. 16 health, 7 attack. Barrage means it hits all targets in the row. You could go for that, though, and you could put Shroom on her as well. Ooh. Lupa is interesting. So what does it mean by boost effects? So, for instance, the snow here would be applied to snow if they got the boosted effect there. I think I want to try for Bomb. Let's try it out. So that means that we don't want anyone else in the row. 5 damage to self and allies in the row when you attack. I see. So we could give you the Shroom Charm. Bomb might end up dying pretty often, though. 5 damage to self is kind of a lot. We'll try it out, though. Okay, so we still got to put our hero. It doesn't really matter where you put them, because you can always rearrange after the fact. Don't forget. An Uba Bear, when I hit it, apply 2 snow to the attacker. Do not forget. Okay, so we definitely want to get Bomb out. You're going to go before anyone else, so it's a good idea to just snow stick you to stop you. Whenever everything is snowed, gain +2 attack. That thing's a little scary. You will be going first now. Do I want to hit the Uba Bear? You don't have very good things here. I wonder what I want to kill. Whoops, you wouldn't want to do that. Remember. What do I want to kill first here, really? Is the question. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I guess you'd want to get the Uba Bear out of the way. Sort of my thoughts here. So let's just start pounding on you. I'm going to get the Woodhead out now. This will not come back in the deck now. You cannot redraw that. So you did deal 5 to yourself. You are going to attack, but the Woodhead will simply soak the hit and go away. Let me think here. So you're going to straight up kill. So why don't we just get Snoopy out? Woodhead dies, but that's okay. Let's get the Snoofler out here, shall we? Let's not forget that you need to be alone in the row when you can actually attack again, which will be quite a while. I cannot speed you up if you are snowed, I believe, or rather, you'd still have to wait for the snow, is my understanding. Frost will temporarily reduce the attack. We know what Barrage does. Let us use the Flame Water on our hero. So now you're dealing 4 per hit. I'm trying to decide how I want to do this exactly. The 4 per hit is kind of perfect for down here for this guy. You're going to freeze that. So I'm going to go ahead. Let's start speeding you up, shall we? So you will go first. If I let you. I guess I gotta snow stick you. This guy's gonna build up his attack, but hopefully it'll be okay. I really want to save the Gobbling and not let it escape, so I'm gonna freeze that up too. Let us redraw now. Bomb Bomb's about to go. Remember, Bomb Bomb deals 5 to herself when she attacks too. So you're gonna kill everything in the top row. You'll take 2 from the Porcupine though. That's okay. Cannot kill this thing this turn. Okay, let's go ahead and just stop you from hitting. So you're going to take some D here. So the next time Bomb Bomb attacks, she will actually die. So you can recall minions. I actually don't use that function too often myself, I admit. But I guess now is a good time for it. Because the next time she attacks, she would die. If a companion dies, I think they become injured. I'm not certain if that's true on the base difficulty, though. Okay, so over here, whenever anything is snowed, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's go ahead and speed you up, my friend, so that you kill that thing. I guess I'll start working on this. I'm not getting any combo. Apply 2 Snow Barrage. If there's nothing in the lane for when this guy goes to attack, it will attack the other lane, so that would be quite bad. So let's just kill you. You get a temporary freeze on Bumbo. You don't get the full freeze. Or wait, apply 1 snow? I guess you do, technically. It's resistant to snow, so it can't have more than 1 freeze on itself. I'm not going to use the Flame Water. Cannot freeze you again, so let's just go ahead and use the Sun Rod to deal some damage. Okay, so then let's just Snow Stick and kind of turtle it out here. And Snoopy gets to finish. Okay, there we go. First boss? Not really a boss. First thing done. Let's see here now. So now this is Blinksnail Cave again. We can get a new hero again. I kind of like going for charms, but also the money for the Woolly Snail shop is quite powerful. Either way, let's take a look at our treasure here. You don't have to take a card here. Apply 1 spice, double the target's spice. Temporarily increases attack. Noomlin and Yank. So Noomlin means that's the cute little critter up top. Isn't that thing cute? It does not end your turn when you play it, so it's a free card to play. But it's not a very powerful effect. Deals 1 damage and pulls the target to the front. It's kind of a dead... It could be a dead draw often if it's not a very powerful effect. When hit, deal equal damage to the attacker. I don't hate that one. The old bite box. I mean, anything with Noomlin can be powerful, but I don't think that's it. So I'm going to take the bite box, I think. Now, I still have the hard choice here. I'm kind of tempted by the money. It could equate to more than just 1 charm and or card. And I'm not in a big rush to get more travelers. You can only have 1 more on your roster anyway. And considering Bomb Bomb will hurt our friends, you kind of don't want to overcrowd yourself. So yeah, I think we'll wait. We'll get another treasure. We'll get a little bit of money. Berry Basket. Restore 2 health and cleanse all allies. While active, allies gain Zoomlin when drawn. So this is something you put down on the ground. And it has 1 scrap, which is essentially 1 health. Increase your max health by 4. So a heal for Bomb Bomb would probably be decent. Can we agree? So I guess we'll go Pinkberry. Now we're at the shop. the woolly snail. Add 1 scrap to something. So we have bite box and woodhead. So that's something you could add scrap to. But it is a card that you have to play. Apply 3 frost. Slapcrackers aimless ×4. So it hits something randomly. That's what aimless means. 4 times for 1 damage. So the crowns are super, super powerful. Cards with crowns are always played at the start of battle. You know how we put our hero down at the start? Now we can get more than just the hero. Can I take the crown off you? I cannot. So now we can put it on Bomb Bomb so that we always draw Bomb Bomb and play Bomb Bomb at the very beginning. Nutshell Cake is kind of nice too. It's not bad. Could be good, but I think I like getting a lot of charms here. Let's see. Add ×2 and gain consume. Let me see. So you could put that on the flame water, for instance. Or you could put it on the pinkberry juice. So what does this mean? Consume means it goes away for the rest of the battle. But the ×2 effect, you know, so if I put on pinkberry juice, I think it'll actually increase it by 12. And then it'll get consumed, and it's done for the rest of the battle. That's pretty strong. I don't think it's really worth it for flame water. Let's buy another one, though, first. Ooh, boost effects by 1. That's also quite strong. You wouldn't want to put on Bomb Bomb, because she'll just hurt herself for more. You could put it on flame water now, and then use the Frenzy Charm on the flame water. That's kind of nice. Because boosting that effect by 1 is quite strong. Ooh, that is nice indeed. Slapcrackers wouldn't really work. You can... Ooh, I got kind of an interesting idea here. I'm going to actually buy the Slapcrackers. I'm not going to illustrate what we're going to try to do, but I am going to boost the Flame Water now. And I think that's worth putting this on now, more than the pinkberry juice. So now, increase attack by 2. 3 times, and it consumes it so it won't come back, which is fine, really. So we can actually use that on the Slapcrackers. You don't have to use it on a hero. Isn't that fascinating? Isn't that fascinating? Alright, so you gain 1 attack every time you take your turn. So you start off weak, but you build up very quickly. You have Barrage, and this is our first boss, Infernoko. When an ally is killed, gain their attack, but there's more than 1 phase here. So we didn't draw the Slapcrackers, so we probably just use this Flame Water. It is kind of a good question. Do we actually use it on Bomb Bomb? Or do we actually use it on our hero? I kind of feel like it's our hero for now. Bomb Bomb ain't quite it yet, I believe. So now you'll go up to 9 attack per. I'm going to freeze Mini Moko so that you can't start building up your attack. You two are about to attack next turn. Bite Box would not be super potent. Don't really have a lot of... I might just draw here, honestly. See if we can get another Snow Stick to stop the Porcupine. We got our Pinkberry Juice, too. You're gonna strike for 1. You're gonna strike for 1. Then Bomb Bomb goes. Is this okay? I think this is all okay. Does feel a little bad. I know we're taking a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Do I do you? Do I do you? I can't really decide. Kinda doesn't matter that much from what I can tell. But I want to freeze something, and I guess it would be... should be you. The boss doesn't get the full freeze, but actually... when the hero dies, yeah. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Take a little bit of damage. It's not too bad, though. Okay, so you're going to attack and kill Minimoko and the boss, actually, already. So let's get Snoopy out now. Kaboom. That's not the end, though. Infernoko version 2. Alright, so now, just every time you attack, and you have a very low counter, only 2 turns. It's going to be potent. Let's make sure that you're not in the same area here, if we can. Okay. The Slapcrackers aren't great to use in the meantime. Bomb Bomb might be the best, and I probably want to give you Pinkberry Juice soon, too. This way you can kill this mini Moko pretty quick. Let's put our hero back in the front. Let's use our pink berry juice because the boss is about to attack, but that's okay. Okay, so let's redraw. Slap crackers are kind of weak as is. We have a bite box. Might save that for the boss though now. So you're going to attack for 1 and lower someone's attack so you can hit Snoopy for a turn. Might just use another... I could freeze you. That way... Yeah, why don't we do that? That way Bomb Bomb could actually kill you kind of soon, right? Let's use that. We have more enemies coming soon. You kind of want them to come because you want to kill them all. So they're all coming. Can you use the bite box? I wonder if it will let me draw them early. It will. Okay. So you're going to hit for 3. You're going to hit for 1. Oh, that is annoying, isn't it? I don't want Snoopy to die, obviously. Put Snoopy there instead. That means Frostinger. Huh. You are... So it's only going to hit that second guy for 1, but then you also had Shroom applied to you, so I wonder if I'm actually going to get the kill. I did still get the kill. Yay! Now we get some juicy boss rewards here. We can get another crown to put on another item. We can get a snowball charm, so I can give something apply 1 snow. Add +2 attack to all eligible items in your deck, including y'all, slap crackers. Holy. Companion limit and charm limit +1. So items and companions can normally only have 3 charms on them. Restore 3 health on a kill. Draw a card each turn while the redraw bell is charged. I think it's going to be the crown and the sun bell of strength. Sounds good to me. This is a very powerful item. It's not, you don't have to apply it to anything. It's just a powerful passive that you can get. Okay, so now I'm actually going to take the crown off. You can actually move crowns around. You cannot move charms around, though. So the crown can go on slap crackers and on the flame water. That way we can use the flame water on the slap crackers and deal bongo damage. Bongo damage, I tell you. So we have a shop down here again. We have a charm merchant. We have a gnome traveler, which I'm not a big fan of. Muncher will actually remove cards from your deck. Those are basically other forms of shops. So let's remove the scrappy swords. I know they got slightly more powerful from taking this thing. Now they deal 4 damage each, but they're still bad. They're still bad, especially compared to like the slap crackers now. Snow sticks you kind of need. Okay, new item here. Apply 7. Temporarily increases attack. Does that must only work on heroes, right? Trigger against anything that is hit with snow. Hits for 3. Very interesting. Mimic. Trigger when an ally attacks in the row. That's pretty bad. Kind of thinking it might be the Kabonker. Remember, we got to be careful because there's not a lot of space if Bomb Bomb's going to be hitting everything. I don't think the Dragon Pepper is ideal, though. I'll take the Kabonker. It can go pretty big. We could have skipped there, too, potentially. We probably just want another crown. Blaze Tea. Frenzy. Has 1 frenzy, but also increases the turn counter, so it has to be used on a hero. Apply 2 Shroom Barrage. That's not bad. I think you just kind of always want a crown. And we'll get Bomb Bomb out on turn 1 as well, I think. This is a charm machine. Did I note that? Did I say that? I can't recall now. This is quite tempting. Won't lie. It's not bad. It's also on discount, right? But I think we're kind of going big on the slap crackers. So I kind of just want to make sure we're always drawing that, and I don't want too many weird things in the deck. Too many things that we're not actually going to make use of, I guess is how I would describe it. All right, use the flame water on this. So now the slap crackers deal 9 damage 4 times. It's only on one particular row, though. Boom. And those two are already dead. You gotta love it. Let's get Snoopy out, get that countdown going ASAP. I can use that on you, but it's actually not that useful because, yeah, you just don't deal that much anymore, do you? You're already useless, Bomb Bomb. Too harsh, too harsh. I'm still going to use the heal on you ahead of time. I want to get the more enemies out here before Bomb Bomb goes. And this way we can get kind of a triple kill right away for more money. Ideally, you'd hit the goblins a bunch of times. You have Apply 1 Demonized Barrage. Demonize is a debuff that will make us take double damage on the next time they are hit. Okay. You actually... Oh, so that's quite bad for Bomb Bomb, probably. I have a Sun Rod. I have a Bite Box. It's actually quite interesting. So you will take the Demonize. You will not actually count as taking a hit. You also apply Demonize to anything that hits you. Let's just try to redraw ASAP to try to get the Slap Crackers back. Okay, we did. Now. The question kind of becomes, do I want to save the Slap Crackers a little bit? Maybe. So you will go before you. A Bonker will work when Snoopy applies a hit. Okay, I don't mind if you apply Demonize to these two things. It doesn't really matter. I really got to be careful of Bomb Bomb here, though. You could always recall her. That's always an option. I could just bring more enemies out now if they let me. They do let me. I don't know if that was the right thing to do, but here we are. Nice. Very good. Bomb Bomb is about to attack. So I think we gotta just take her back. That's a free action, by the way. When snowed, apply Demonize to all enemies. Again, we'd like to kill everything, if possible. Let's redraw. I did get the Slap Crackers back. Let's go. So you're going to hit the Bite Box, which is fine. Let's just go ahead and Slap Crack here. It might kill you, because you have Demonize. It did not kill you. Oh, it did kill you, because the Kabonker went because Snoopy applied snow to you. I hope that made sense. Ooh, Muncher each way? Yeah, I kind of like going for a free charm. Again, I don't want the deck to get too many cards. While active, add ×1 Frenzy to all allies without a crown. All allies without a crown. Does that mean it doesn't work on the hero? It should work. Does that work on the Kabonker? A little tempting. Again, it's kind of getting tough with Bomb Bomb. It's getting crowded with all these other companions we need to put down. Add Zoomlin to all cards in your hand. Consume. That's not bad. Zoomlin is like Noomlin. Does not end your turn when played, but it loses the Zoomlin afterwards. Not confusing at all, right? That's quite powerful. Chrono is interesting, but I think we're doing a Slap Cracker thing, right? I think we just munch some more Scrappy Swords here. Oh, I only have one more? Okay. We get rid of that. I think we could drop the Woodhead, too. The dead draw. We just don't need it anymore, I don't think. We need more charms for our Slap Cracker. When destroyed, deal 8 damage to enemies in the row. Not ideal, but we can give it to the Bite Box. At least. Only hits enemies. Do I want to change anything here? I don't want to crown that. Okay, I think we just continue then. Okay. The Toothy Shades. These guys are typically very, very, very annoying. Because they usually have spikes or teeth. Deals damage to attackers. While active, add 2 teeth to all allies. Let's do that. While active, add aimless to all enemies also. Which is really bad. It crosses out barrage there too. But let's get rid of the teeth first. Shall we? And that's a 1. It might be worth just redrawing immediately. Hard to say, though. I think I will just get some allies out here, though. And it also gets them out of the deck, right? To make it a little bit easier. If I put the bite box down, Bomb Bomb will start hitting. Which is really tough. Yeah, this is sort of what I was talking about. I think I'm just going to redraw then. Okay. The Bomb Bomb's about to go, so I guess I'm going to allow more enemies to show up. So let's swap all that around, shall we? Oh, right, you have aimless. Barrage is not currently working. Okay, I still think I want you to hit the top row, though. Okay, let's go ahead and use the Zoomlin wafers. So that these all game Zoomlin. Oh, you hit like the worst guy. You're gonna attack. When hit, gain 2. Ugh. Aimless. Ugh. You gotta go, baby. Come on. All this stuff is free to play right now, though. Explode. Okay, let's get you out. I don't really want to hit you with a snow stick now. How should I do this, I wonder? I'm actually curious. I don't know. Oh, the Kabonker. Oh, because you were aimless. I see. Well, that is annoying, isn't it? Okay, so you're frozen but not dead. I could freeze up Bomb Bomb, but I don't even know if I want to. I'm just gonna help out Snoopy here, who has very low health. And I think I'm just gonna redraw after that. It means you are gonna hit this Pawpaw. You're only gonna take 2, so that's not that bad. And now you're still at an annoying amount of health, aren't you? We could have let you hit the bite box. It's a bit of a waste. Why you gotta annoy me like this, huh? Why? We could get more enemies in here sooner and thus use the slap crackers better. You're pretty safe to attack up there. Will let me? It will. Okay, that's good. Ooh, Majaw is quite scary. Oh, you could get hit, too. Trigger when hit. Everything still is aimless, frustratingly. Okay. I guess you're gonna have to go down there, then. Huh, this is interesting. Trigger when hit. Does that include hit by slap crackers? You can just snow stick them and play it safe, because I'm actually not sure about that. You're gonna hit the bite box first and kill a bunch of stuff. Oh, I almost hit the wrong thing. I'm just gonna snow stick you now. There we go. Nice little combo. Okay. Let's finally use the slap crackers up there, shall we? I know, it took me a little while, right? Kind of just want you to kill this thing down here. So let's make sure you're free. Use the Sun Rod for free there. And I believe that is lethal. I probably overthought it. I always want to do each battle where, you know, we take no damage, essentially. Big slap crackers. More munchers, huh? What would you drop? You could consider dropping the pink berry juice now. That is tough. You would like to draw the slap crackers as often as possible, that's for sure. This is kind of the way to go. I kind of like it, because I don't really need another Frozen Traveler. You don't have to munch 2 cards, necessarily. I'm going to say we don't need that anymore. I'm kind of scared to drop a Snow Stick. You could get rid of the Sun Rod here. Yeah, I think you do. It feels really weird because I feel like the sunrod is typically a very powerful item, but I don't know if we really need it in this instance. Give me something good for the slapcrackers, please. What do you got? Gain critical. Double effects if this is the rightmost card in your hand. Ooh, possibly very powerful. Oh, you can put it on the flame water. Oh my god. You cannot put it on the slapcrackers, though, because it has no effect presently. You could put on the flame water, though, and you can make it so it's always the rightmost card in your hand. Well, can I, actually? What if the slapcrackers are on the right? Oh. Oh, yeah, that is a bit of a problem. Yeah, I don't know if it's guaranteed. Let's hold on to that for a second. Let's go to the shop. Let me see. Can buy another crown. Molten Dip, which is only for heroes. Companions, even. Another crown. Is actually not that crazy good. I really want more charms, though. The flame wire can only fit one more charm. Increases counter by 1, but also increases attack by 3. Okay. This will put me down to 75 on the dot, so I could still buy the crown. Let's see what we get. Gain spark. Trigger immediately when deployed, even. Oh, wow. So that goes on a hero, like Bomb Bomb. A bonker, too. We could also give Bomb Bomb the Moose Charm to help with that. To make her even stronger, I should say. That's kind of dangerous, I'm not gonna lie. It is a bit dangerous. Bomb Bomb might wind up dead. But I'm kind of going for it anyway. 85, so I cannot afford another charm. The critical thing I'm really curious about. I guess I will still buy another crown. And we'll give it to Snoopy, so that you're out on the board ASAP. Okay. I'm going to wait on the critical. Let's see. The rightmost card in hand. Boss number 2, the Truffle. So, Flame Water would have been critical. Is it just random? Can I reorganize them? I cannot seem to move them around. So I don't know. It looks kind of random to me. Remember, Bomb Bomb gets triggered immediately when put down. So we're going to hit this thing at the top. This boss will split when it takes 10, as you just saw. We're going to do that for now. Critical could be big. It is a little scary here, not gonna lie. Nice, we killed that one guy at least. We did split the boss again. Nice, we got Zoomlin wafers right away. Boink, 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 boink. And we have more slapcrackers in hand. Oh, decisions. Let's get the Kabonker out. So that way we can freeze ya. And the Kabonker will hit ya then. Huh. Kind of just wanted to see what would happen there. You gonna split? You did. Got a bunch of kills, though. The boss is already, like, halfway there. Get the bite box out, and then we're out of cards. Now I only have 3 cards in the deck. Exactly. That's a little crazy. I guess you just go ahead and start wailing over here. This boss is a little awkward, so you're gonna hit. Well, you'll be dead soon anyway. Oh, right, the explode. Wow, we didn't even get additional enemies. That boss went down. Big combo. I probably should have tried to get more enemies. There's lots of cool ways to do that boss, where you can force enemies out, and thus they can't split. Wave bell counter +1, so enemies take longer to come out. Apply 1 demonize. You could put it on the slapcrackers. Ooh. Card draw +1. Redraw bell counter -1. Gain smack back. Most of these are actually not great, to be honest. They're not particularly useful, given that our deck is so thin already. Counter attack after taking a hit. I mean, this sounds good. I can put it on there, right? The slapcrackers? Hell yeah. So the first hit, yeah. I guess I am going to put critical on this. I hope it works. After that, the rest are actually not particularly good. I guess I'm going to go for card draw +1, though. Injured Companion. Oh, I don't think I've actually seen this. Fizzle returns injured from your previous run. Injured Companions start each battle with half health and attack. They will recover if they survive battle over time. Oh, she actually already has a charm on her, too. Can I just say no? So, actually, I'm sorry, Fizzle. I'm going to put you down in the reserves here. You can only do this for companions, though. Because I just don't want more. Okay, now this is going to be big. Because we can now duplicate a card. Okay. I think it's just more flame water, then. I don't think it's another slapcracker. Not yet, at least. But maybe in the future. So now let's go back here. Let's take a crown off of Snoopy and put it on the second flame water. That's going to be huge. Baby. Now, I hope the criticals behave. One of them did not. Okay, good enough, though. Okay, so these guys are quite annoying. Oh, I forgot. That works out anyway, I guess. When attacking, hit a random ally instead. That's what the haze debuff does, so quite scary. I wonder, can I just not play this? No, you have to play it. So 21 damage per slapcracker now. I do have to play it. So the crab has block. Blocks entire instances of damage, which is obviously very annoying. So I'm just going to kill the burster. Get it out of there. They're quite scary. I already redrew the slapcracker anyway. Let's play the wafers here before we do anything else, shall we? Now we can get Snoopy out. Get the Kabonker out. I'm going to hold on the bite box. I'm actually going to get... Let's just get some more enemies, shall we? When hit, apply 2 block to an enemy. I think he just played this anyway. Nice. ×3 combo. Cannot kill ya. Oh, actually, I can kill you for the combo. And I think that's right to do anyway. We will put the bite box out, and then we'll just redraw. We have our lousy 3 cards. This game does get very difficult, as you can imagine. It can get really crazy in terms of difficulty. God, I love this game so much. It's so good. While active, add hog-headed to all enemies. They cannot be recalled. Okay. I mean, I think you just start here. So these enemies are actually built against what we're trying to do here by quite a bit, right? The burster kind of scares me. Okay, Bomb's about to go. I might just redraw her. Oh, right, hog-headed, so I can't. Oh. When hit, deal equal damage to the attacker. That will kill Bomb, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna have to change that. So the Kabonker's gonna die, but that's okay. Hog-headed, 3 damage. Okay, let's just redraw. Get our slapcrackers back. Kabonker's dead, but that's okay. You're about to go and deal 6. That's not really a big problem. Bomb is scary, though. I'd like to kill all the enemies if we can. I'm sure we can, right? Okay, so let the bite box do its thing. Let's kill this guy. Okay, then let's just redraw before Bomb goes again, basically. Got frozen. 3, and 4. Boom. Dead. Dead, dead, dead. Fizzle is recovered from their injuries. Good for them. Another Shade Sculptor. There's a shop here and I have $295, but that's a muncher. So we could duplicate another card. Oh, man. Oh, man. Would you want a second Slap Cracker, or would you just want the one to be even stronger? It means you wouldn't have to redraw as often if you have a second one, but then you'd have to divvy up the damage from it a little bit. We could get more crowns and charms potentially for our Slap Cracker if we go off top. I would probably remove... Would I remove anything now? You could remove the Kabonker. I don't know if it's that useful. But otherwise, there's not much point. Yeah, I don't think I would remove anything. I guess more Flame Water doesn't sound that good. But a second Slap Cracker does sound nice. Oh, this is a tough choice. This is a tough one. What would you all do? I don't know. Let's go shop. Shop is a little more fun, maybe. Maybe. Let me see. Countdown drum. Apply for shell, which is basically just shield. Target must be snowed, deals 8. We're clearly going to buy that. I guess I could take another Zoomlin wafer. No, I don't know if I bother. And we want a lot of charms. Let's see if we get something cool for the Slap Crackers here. Add 1 scrap. That can go on like the Bite Box, for instance, or the Kabonker. When snowed, gain equal damage. That's a pretty bad one, honestly. I don't think we want any of those cards. More charms, please. Gain, consume, and +5 attack. That's bad, I would say, for the Slap Crackers, because I do not want them to get consumed. Let's give the scrap to... Let's give it to the Kabonker. So now you have 2. Yeah, these are all pretty bad. I don't really want to give a crown there. I guess you could give the crown to Snoop. I mean, I guess I'll give that to you. I don't really want to consume any of the cards that we can use here. I'll keep both Snow Sticks, I think. That's too bad, huh? Nothing that crazy there. Do I want to munch anything? Nah, you don't need to. Especially with the additional crown now. Okay. So here's one of the interesting things about the game. This is actually the previous... I mean, it's been a long time since I played the game on my PC here. So I don't remember what's going on here, really. But this is a previous setup for our win. So yes, when we win, assuming that I do, they will become our next final boss. That might sound crazy and unfair and all sorts of other words here, but it's not as crazy as it thinks. They are slightly often worse than before. Chen applies 1 overburn, explodes when more than or equal to health, damaging all targets in the row. Applies 1, also deals 3, has smack back also, so when you hit the guy, they'll smack you back. Apply 2 snow, apply 1 snow to all enemies when you take your turn. Restore 6 health to all allies, that's not bad. Restore 3 health on a kill, also has smack back. Damn, double smackbacks is really terrible, to be honest. Or Bomb Bomb, in particular. Okay. So we're gonna have to do something there with that, right? We didn't really have a choice. After that, let's put our hero down. I am being a little careful. Flame Water. Flame Water. Didn't get the double critical again. Does that kill the boss straight up? It does. Okay. It's not over. It's not over. Now here is the almost true boss. Then we killed another enemy. Okay. I know, it's not usually this easy. Okay, we got our wafers. So this guy, when an ally is killed, lose half your health and gain +2 attack. So you kind of have to kill the allies in order to get rid of this guy, in other words. Because they just have too much health otherwise. Let's see. But it also makes them grow at the same time. So then let's use our wafers. The boss is going to get teed up after that, though, but that's okay. So wafers are in. Let's put our bite box down there. Let's use our slap crackers up top to kill everything. Dunzo. We can then freeze you. Oh, whoops. I guess I should have put you down first. Uba Bear is dead. We have no cards. Redraw. Slap crackers are back. Say goodnight. I have played the game a lot, so I definitely have an understanding of it. So if you're wondering, you know, like, why does it look so easy? It's a base difficulty, and I played the game a lot, and I know the ins and outs decently well. Decently well. I love this game. I would love to play more of this game. If you want to see more of the game, I would love to show more of it. So please, like, comment, subscribe. You know what's going on with it. There is a super secret ending that requires a lot more setup, and it requires a much higher difficulty as well, which is really, really fun and very, very challenging at the same time. I think they did a great job with it. There's also a lot of content I still haven't experienced in this game since they've updated it quite a bit. But that is Wildfrost. I highly recommend that you check this game out. You play it for yourselves. I just love it. I love it. This is my, like, secret roguelike that I've really, really been enjoying offline, and always have, kind of, since it came out. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see this game or any game, make sure you let me know. And I shall see you in another video.